Good morning, everybody. Mayor Waknin with FDAHunter.com, where winning is consistent. I did promise on Friday I would go ahead and make a video for our plays for Friday regarding the short positions that we took. So I will go ahead and break that down. This morning, by the way, we were having a great morning. We're in at EVK. EVK, I mentioned a potential 15 to 50% winner for today. So if anybody's watching that, you're probably going to get in late because here at FDAHunter.com, we let our paid subscribers know of potential plays, daily potential picks, including the phone calls for the FDA call alerts. Okay, now we don't just stay in a stock and dream that one day it's going to go very, very big. We're here to do specific targeted trades where we can take a quick 10%, 15%, maybe 20, 30% sometimes, but we're looking just to make singles just like a regular day trader would do. And that is honestly the main way that people make money actually in the stock market. Aside from the 95% of losers, you have the very little that are day traders that go in there, they take a quick meat of the move, they get in, they get out. And you also have the ones that, just randomly gamble and hit it big. So if you think you're going to, randomly hit the next Amazon, good for you. I wish you the best of luck. But again, if you want to make some consistent money, you got to trade like a day trader. And we like to give potential picks that a day trader would do. So again, without further ado, we'll go ahead and run it and go over Ardx and another stock that we pretty much went over on Friday for shorting and show you guys how you can make some extra plays even during red days and make some money. All right, guys, so welcome back. So again, we had two stocks, Ifmk and Ardx. So I'll go over Ardx quickly. Let's pull it up over here. Ardx. Where are you, Ardx? Actually, no, I would like to talk about Ifmk first because Ardx is a great example too. But we mentioned Ifmk. Let me pull it up here. So Ifmk, let's see what we sent here. So this was on Friday. Ifmk 1.5s or higher would short this risk of 1.6, half a position. If it goes there, I would short again, bigger with risk of 1.7, target 10 to 15%. So when we're shorting, sometimes the stock is moving really fast upward. We like to go in a little bit, or normally day traders will go in a smaller amount. And they will add as the stock gets higher, but they will always have a risk level to where they're willing to get out and protect themselves. So again, in general, the farther you are from your risk level, the less you want to start off with, right? Because if you're willing to risk, let's say 10% from where you're in, you normally would not want to go a full position. You don't want to put $10,000 in and risk $1,000, right? You would probably put 2,500, 5,000. As it goes lower, closer to your risk level, that is where you can go ahead and, add more onto that. As I'm looking at the board here, guys, this morning, wow, we gave out VXRT at $8.15 or lower, around $8 today. It's already $8.40, not bad. We gave out also EVK around actually $4.02, $4. For potential 15 to 50%. So I'm actually going to go ahead and speak about those today. So we're doing very well on those. ERYP, we mentioned that as a short at 6.7 for a cover at market open. I mean, this is what we do. We see some potential good plays, we go for it. Okay, so Ifmk. Now look at this. This obviously we won on this 10, 15%. This was a win. If you look at it on Friday, Ifmk pre-market went up 116 all the way to 150s right here, as you guys can see. and then right back down to the 120s. So right here would have been a great 10-15%. Guys, stocks go up, but they also go down. You got to ask yourself, I mean, why are not many people talking about it? I think because they're just scared. A lot of us are hearing stories of stocks going up 100, 500%, and then people lose their accounts. Well, yes, that's because you're not respecting your risk level. When you are shorting, the main thing you need to know is two things. A, you want to respect your risk level no matter what. We live and die by our risk levels in the markets, guys. Okay, because if the stock goes 2-3 times the price, then now you're owing your brokerage 2-3 times your account, and they might even kick you out. Okay, so very important to respect your risk level. Number two is the fees. Sometimes you got to look at, before you're placing an order, what the fees are. Most of the times it will be zero fees. They won't charge you anything. But if the stock is really hot for that day and a lot of people are shorting, they will charge crazy amounts. I've seen even 100% hard to borrow rates on shorts. So that we stay away from. Okay, there's no point paying that kind of percentages when you're trying to make a small percentage. Okay, so those are two things to look out for. Another thing to look out for is, if the stock has some news. If the stock has some news and it's running usually the first day, that's a little risky to short on a first day like that. Okay, very rare situation. So I'll go over what made my decision for this. Now, number one, for this stock, Ifmk really didn't have any news. I mean, it had a lot of resistance. If you guys look at the last year, look at this, guys. It went up to 424. Tons of bag holders. So this was obviously a good winner. Now, the next one I'll go over with you guys was Ardx, right? So Ardx, as you guys can see here, Ardx, I would short this at 188 or 187. Risk is 193. Short meaning to go down. 7 a.m. my time, so that's 10 a.m. their time. So let's see, 3 days ago, Ardx. And here we go. Ardx right here in the 190s. And what happened, guys? Look at that. To 170. Okay, so that's an easy 10% play. Now, what made me think about that? What? Or right here. 10 a.m. right here, guys. So this was pre-market. So after market, here's where I mentioned it. 10 a.m. Eastern time. Look at that. 192. And it just went down all the way to 167. So, several things came into account here. If you look at this stock for the last year, the highest it went was $9. So we got the problem right there. That's problem number one. Tons of bag holders, guys. Tons of bag holders. A lot of resistance, okay? Next thing is, when you look at the news, I mean, FDA noted this for application to be approved. So long story short, the FDA did not approve certain story here. Okay, whatever is the story, the FDA did not approve it. Then you have another news article. FDA declines to approve our kidney disease. Okay, bad news. FDA declines. I mean, look at all these articles left and right. FDA declining. And then what happens? Shareholder alert, law firm investigation, claims on behalf of investors of Ardx. My gosh, look at all this negativity. So a little bit of common sense can go a long way, especially when you're shorting a stock. Now you got to keep in mind, stocks go up, but they also go down. Why can't you make money on stocks go down? So what really clicked in my head for this was when GameStop went up and all these firms lost money shorting. I was like, you know what? I'm going to jump out of my barrier of being scared, and I'm going to get into shorting, even though I knew about it. And this has been an extra weapon, guys, in the arsenal. When we are trading stocks, we are in the battlefield. We are at war. We are at war, fighting for our lives, fighting for our kids, fighting for our families, fighting for our bills. It doesn't matter. We're not here to gamble and hope that stocks are going to go to the moon. They don't just go to the moon, guys. Stocks go up, stocks go down. If you know how to play it down and there's a potential play, why will I not mention it? So I am mentioning it to my subscribers. If you don't want to play, that's okay. But as a full-time day trader, if I see a potential play, I will definitely give it out for more wins and more percentages of winning ratios. Okay, guys? So again, have a great day. This was the plays for Friday too. Okay? Have a great day. Thank you.